Hello, hello. We're back. We're gonna be setting up a wheel spin here. Let's see here. We are gonna be doing a wheel spin here. We're gonna be doing Alex, if Alex is here, we're gonna be doing non-league. So it will either be Vanarama, Prem, South or North. I'm just trying to find a wheel spin here we can use on the interwebs. Wheel of names. This is what we want. So let's get the stream set up for Chrome. So we can swap over to the live page. We're going to swap to live here anyway. And then game capture. Open the source and we're going to change it here to Chrome. Or actually swap here. We actually need to find it, I think on here. Let's go wheel spin. So we'll do a 1 to 3 spin. So I'm going to stop this here. We don't know what we're doing here, lads. We're trying to make it work. Surely. If we swap to this, is it going to show our music? It says it's not a game. Any full screen application. Close. Is it going to show our streaming thing here? Is it going to show? Is it showing the wheel spin? Doesn't look like it. Maybe if we go function F11, PC screen only. We don't know what we're doing, lads. We don't know what we're doing. How do you get wheel spin to come up here? Because it's game capture. Capture specific window. Specific thing is not game. Doesn't like that. Wheel spin, that's what we want. Won't let me show the wheel spin. Alex, how do I show this here? Once if I go to intermission air, is it going to show our screen? Is it going to show nothing? It shows the game. Alex, do you know what you're doing? Do you know how to change this? Do you want to see, or can I just do it without you seeing? How do we get this to show? It's because I've got it as game capture instead of just screen capture. Is there a way of just doing screen? Let's add a source. Screen capture. Add source. Add source. Capture window. Ah, you see that? Alex, can you see that? I think you can. Yeah. And then if we go to live, it goes back to that, but doesn't have FM set up anymore. All right. We're live here for you, Alex. Wheel spin. So North, South, or Prem in the non-league. All right, no, we're on the wrong thing. It's intermission A. Here we go. Here we go. So we're literally gonna, I guess, spin 2 out, and then we'll go with the final one left. Or you want to go with the first one? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We'll go with the first one out. We're spinning here. And we've got Vanarama National Prem. So not a bad start for us there, having the Prem selected. So we'll close that, and then we'll just put in 1, 2, and this will just be, I guess, shall we do it in league position? There's 24 teams, I think. What am I doing? It's 12. We've missed one number. It's fine, we'll come back. We are just going to check. Just checking here, the Vanarama Prem does have 24 teams. It does have 24 teams. Shall we go off the current league standings of which team we get 1 to 24? I think that could be worth doing. What do you think, Alex? Are you here in the chat? I hope it's you, because you were the one who wanted to see the wheel spin. We're going to just take the first team. We'll shuffle it all around so it's a bit random. So 1 to 24 against the current table of where teams sit, as we do have the updated database, and I think that league is updated at least. So here we go for our wheel spin. Vanarama Prem. We're taking off the live table. 24. So that means we're being Ebbsfleet United. Ebbsfleet United. So let's swap over here to the live feed. Live scene. We need to just swap the game capture back to Football Manager. Press close. And we're live again here on FM. So we're starting a new game. I'm going to have to wait. Press create a club. Didn't want to do that. Because I've got all these database loaded, this does take a minute here, annoyingly. But I hope you're here, Alex. If not, you missed it. We're going to be Ebbsfleet in the Vanarama Prem. And we're going to do a shot here to that. And we accidentally clicked the wrong thing. So we are going to have to go through this again quickly. Looks like the app here has updated. So we need to cancel this. Press create a club. Start a new game. Career. We've got all the updates selected, so all the players would have moved around in the Premier League, etc. Quite irrelevant to us, really, but hopefully it doesn't really affect us down here in the non-league, and hopefully Ebbsfleet are actually in the league, so we'll find that out here shortly, I guess. If not, we might need to go back to the wheel spin. That will be a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. So we have done the wheel spin. Our team is Ebbsfleet United. Do you think we can get anywhere with potentially the worst team in the Prem, if not maybe? Yeah, so freebies, Oleg, certainly will be on the agenda at all times. We're going to add in all the local, of course, we'll add in the top leagues as view only, but we'll add in the local lower leagues as well. And we'll just make all of these view only, and we'll go down to North and South, of course, in case we get relegated. But all these other ones will just make view only to increase the game speed up. We'll leave Irish as playable. We'll leave Northern Ireland as playable, and Scotland and Wales. But yeah, that gets us up to, it's not a huge player database. We've not got a team selected, but let's get this game started. Right, we need to actually, I think we're going to have the first window open, so we can sign freeze from the start. If not, we have to wait until in the season. What do you think, Oleg? Do you want the window open or closed? We're not adding key staff. First window open, yeah, that's quite, I think it's better at non-league level to have open because you're only getting freeze anyway, so it just means that you're able to improve. We're going to go original, we'll go early pre-season to give us some time, but we'll try and get through this early pre-season as quick as possible. If we've got any new followers or people watching, drop that follow. We're going to do a shot here anyway, but we'll do one more. Or for any new followers, we'll be doing shots. Whoa! Up the Kiwi Soju. Nice stuff this. I might get this one next time I go to the shop actually. Yeah, not far off our 30 follower target for today. Let's see if we can hit that. We've got one so far. But yeah, the wheel spin there, getting the 24th team. So we went off the live table, and Ebbsfleet are currently sitting bottom of the division. So hopefully they are one of the worst teams. If they aren't actually, if they're just seriously underperforming, then it might be a little bit lame. But let's see what happens here. And hopefully they are. So we'll use this FMA profile, but we will, of course, change to the recommended level. Are Ebbsfleet in the league? They are 15th. Finances insecure, 4,000 seater. Compared to the team that Alex was asking for, or Barnet, he was saying Barnet. They're predicted 6th, so we're going for a slightly worse team here. But they are professional, which makes a big difference. So managerial style, we'll go with suggested for both. We're going for motivator. We always put the goalkeeper and stuff down to low. Everything else, we sort of just keep at a decent level. And motivating, we bump up a fair bit as well. Alright, let's confirm through here. And we are the manager. Hello G mate, yeah, we finished season 4 earlier. You may have missed it. It was an hour long stream initially. We won the Champions League. We lost the Premier League. Brighton beat us 1-0 on the final day to beat us. Looks like the target here is to win promotion, so we could be getting sacked here anyway. It could be only one season on this save. Let's save up here. FMA takes charge at Ebbsfleet. We did a spin the wheel, we got the Prem, and then we got the 24th team in real life. So they are sitting bottom of the Panorama North Prem. We've got Todd Kane fullback. Had a season at Forest, comes from Chelsea initially. Do recognise the name Todd Kane. We're going to have a look here at the squad to see what team we think's best. It's a massive squad. Going to get some of these. Oh, we've got no under 21s. Let's have a look at the financial situation. We've got 200k in the bank, 3 mil of debt. Could be quite interested in trying to clear this debt. We've got a good young keeper here, but he is only on 1-year deal. Of course, freebie is going to be what we're looking for a majority of the time. You want 4-2-2 Tiki-Taka in the Vanarama National League. You're trying to kill me off here before we even begun. We've got a lot of CBs at the club. A hell of a lot of CBs. You might have to play three at the back. Could we play a 5-2-1-2 narrow? Do you think? Let's see what tiki-taka formations it recommends. A 5-2-3, but we could change these two into cams. I think with the CBs at the club, we might need to play five at the back. There's so many players here, man. This always does my head in. We're gonna have a look here if there's any youth players that probably aren't of the level. We may need to come look back and look at these later on. I mean, he's got some potential. This guy doesn't. This guy does. This guy doesn't look great. Do you reckon we'll be able to sell any of these lads? Just trying to get the squad down here to a size where it's on one page. We got it down to one page. Right, could we play the requested 4-2-2 tiki-taka? I guess we'll set up the tactic and we'll have a look. Let's confirm this in. I assume, are you wanting this with wide or can we play with narrow? What do you want, G? What do you think's better? I'm feeling like narrow might be better for us, but two cams, yeah. You want the narrow. Let's now have a look and see on the squad depth. So it looks like DM left and left back is where we're really struggling. We've only got 3 DMs. Are they actually DMs? Debatably. These two can sort of play there. Cams, it looks like we've got enough wingers slash cams that can do the job. Josh Wright, he's not counting as one of those DMs. Let's pick the team. Best XI. Or maybe we wouldn't be looking to play a Roman playmaker here anyway. We'd be looking to play one ball winner midfielder and one Segundo Volante. Segundo Volante on support. Eeps Fleet 4-4-2 in real life. Chi going with a sweaty double Segundo Volante. Olex wanting a flat 4-4-2 at this level. If we were to go with the Gegenpress on a 4-4-2, see how much better this suits the team. But we will set up both these tactics here. You want double Segundo Volante. This isn't very non-league, mate. Right, now let's pick this team. Let's see. So we're struggling for strikers, it seems. Even a 4-4-2 here looks a little bit dodgy. So who's this guy on loan? Why have we got him on loan? Seems we're not paying for him at least. But yeah, we'll keep both these tactics in. We're not going to be playing. I play with one advanced and one pressing forward. I think attack midfielder and advanced playmaker. Inverted fullbacks. Not sure if that's really wise. I think maybe we'll play with one fullback on support. And then Kane here looking like our best. Maybe we'll play with a wing back on attack on this side. We'll still play with both ball playing defenders. I think that's wise. And we do sort of want to do something similar here. So I really don't like playing 4-4-2 to be honest. Just because I don't like playing these guys in the midfield. But it does look like we have an issue at cam, really. We have two-star cams, so it's just wanting to get this guy involved. He does look like he's probably one of our key players. Maybe we could play one out wide. As this is where the fullback is on support, it may be worth us having a winger on attack out here. Going with a slightly asymmetric formation here today. Interesting to say the least. But let's have a look and see. We've got no wages. Romeo Beckham on a free. What, after leaving? He's a coach. He's a coach, mate. So maybe you can offer him as a player. No, he's a coach. On the updated database, he's retired and he's a coach. His career at Brentford went really well. Do you reckon we'll be able to sell? If we can get rid of a few people, for nothing, maybe we'll be able to sign some frees here. I want to list him. I mean, we don't need any of these guys, don't look great, do they? So let's offer these guys out with no requirements at first. This guy here is a centre half / striker. Charles Ondu. I think we're going to do the classic here and just see what the director of football suggests as frees. Jamari Clark, wanted by a lot more high level teams than we currently are, so not sure. This guy may be up at more our level. So we need to continue a bit here, I think. Let's attend this meeting. Just wanting to make these. Start diving into tackles. But just going to get off here. Let's set up the classic things. Mentoring. Changing the rest here down to no pitch or gym work. All of these and half intensity there. And then we need to look at the staff responsibilities. I don't want to be hiring staff here today, or at all for that matter. Can't delegate the coaching courses, but that's fine. And we'll let the staff naturally improve the staff as we go. And of course, we will look to hire our own when appropriate. We will, of course, set up the corner tactic. Let's exit out of that. Finish. I'm not sure we're going to have the money here for a set-piece coach. We don't even have a director of football. We've got one physio, Kate Knowles. Yeah, we're going to get off there quickly. We need a director of football, need a head of youth development. Let's see in regards to facilities here. Basic youth recruitment. Yeah, I think it could be an interesting season here, especially with this formation. But yeah, set piece. We normally would look to hire a set piece coach, but I think at this level for now, we are just gonna set up our own set piece and we're gonna do it off memory. So we want in swinger, aim for near post. We want A1 to attack near post. We want A2 to, I think you attack near, look, thingy, A4 go forward. No, we want A4 to mark the keeper. B1, mark your keeper. And then here, who is this other lad? A2. Now we've got double attack near post, so you want attack far post. B1 to be marking keeper. And then for these ones, I don't think it overly matters other than the fact that we want someone to come short to drag someone out. C2 here. We'll have him lurk near side. D2 stay back if needed. What? I don't know what's going on there, but we'll have that as just both stay back if needed, stay back if needed. So we're just going to be looking to get that A1. Hello, Quiron, mate. How are you getting on? We started a new save here with Eve's fleet. We don't really know what's going on. We're trying to get an understanding of the club. We're trying to play a 4-2-2 asymmetric, one winger, one cam in the non-league. If you drop a follow, we'll get a shot of the soju in your name. I'm going to need it, I think, with how this is going to go. We're going to look for a director of football here. So we'll have a look for a director of football. We're going to put the key roles, wrong selection there, director of football on. Don't know how low to be looking here at this level. We've got none of that amount of stats across the board. We've got a few here at 7, let's just knock that up then. Up to 8. Alright, we've got a few here, let's have a look at all of these. Harry Norman, 11, 10, 9. That guy's a manager. Peter Jelly, 999. Up the jelly, he's from Liechtenstein. I think we'll go for Harry here, he's English. So he wants a K a week. We're giving him 975. I don't know if that comes directly out of our wage budget. If it does, it's going to put us over. Negative. Going to introduce ourselves to the squads here. Everyone's happy. I'd like to talk about our league campaign. We're going to aim for top half. Let's try to be ambitious. They did want to aim for higher. We'll aim for the playoffs. Alright, they're happy with that. Let's not talk about anything else. We, of course, aren't needing to get promoted anyway. Let's just chuck in the best answers here. Where do we need a new player? We'll chuck in striker. We'll spam through that. And we're going to be having a look here. Just going to holiday over this and let them play it. I don't overly care about the intra-squad friendly. Surely we'll beat them, but you never know. We won 4-2. Charles Ondo. I kind of want to see what formation they played. They played 4-4-2. Dominic Polion looking like a key man up top this season. Interesting stats to say the least. Training wise as well, we're actually going to swap that over to the assistant. Just a little bit sad about this guy. I don't know if he's going to be our backup. And he can play DM on 2-star. But the issue is we need to sell some of this dead weight to even have a chance here of... I think these are all people I've just put in here. Do you reckon we're going to be able to sell a single player that would help the cause? No doubt. Oh, we've got some offers here for Josh Wright. We're going to accept both. What's the difference between 200k? We mainly care about getting the wages off here. And we've got the director of football in. Do you reckon we're going to be able to sign any freebies? Looks like they are already offering out 4 staff All of them, they're not looking too poor. Happy with those staff offerings. We've got half a K a week wages available to us. No offers for Chapman. The asking price remains what it is. What asking price? We didn't put an asking price in. We'll offer him out here. He's worth 7K supposedly. We'll offer him out with 4. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, if we can get rid of some dead weight, we actually have a chance here of maybe having enough wages. Todd Kane is on 6.5K a week. That's way more than anyone else at the club and could actually screw us up offering for any other players. As you know, they're going to be wanting, if they're coming in as a good player, want to be on the same wages as him. So we could be screwed with any signings we tried to make. Looks like centre back option wise, we do have good options there. So maybe we can look to sell one of our centre backs. If we're going to be playing 2 at the back. If we could sell this American lad, it might be the play. As he's worth a little bit of money, let's offer him out here. Was he the captain? I just see vice captain. Let's offer him out here at that lower value of 20K. That would be big for the club. And are we getting? We're getting 5% of transfer revenue. We can't even ask for an increase on that. At least it will pump some money into the club. Here we are going with a requested formation of 4-2-2 narrow, but we are going to be playing a left winger because our best player is a winger, can't play cam. Although we are following that. Oh, we don't want to be taking control of friendlies here. Thought I would have turned that off. This is the only thing we want. And then our assistant now is in control of the friendlies. Should be playing with our formation hopefully, but you know how this game works, it doesn't really work. Unlucky in defeat to Kidderminster here. I wanted to see what level Kidderminster are. They're in the Vanarama North and we lost. Scary, scary times. Probably should be looking here to set up some more friendlies that earn us some money. I'm going to chuck in as many friendlies as we possibly can. If we can get some teams that make us some money here. Got friendly against Bournemouth if they accept. All of them accepted. Yeah, any new followers today, got the soju in. If you drop us a follow, we'll be doing a shot in your name. We've done half a bottle today. We won the Champions League with Forest earlier. Crawley have come in here for an offer for Giles, 20K. That's good money for the club. Let's have a look here. At the older players to see. That's our backup keeper. Josh Wright is already on his way out. Luke O'Neill. Doesn't look terrible, but let's see if we can get 10K for him. And get that 900K off the wage budget, maybe. We might be able to sign one player in this opening window, which could make all the difference to us. Of course, we might not necessarily be needing to look at younger players, but if we're able to find any, then that would be nice. We've arranged a few extra friendlies now to try and bring some additional funds into the club. Let's get an offer. Let's see if Bingham can attract any interest here. I don't want to be hiring an intermediary because that's going to cost us money, which we don't have. Josh Wright is gone for 1.8k. If you didn't have the window open, God knows how you'd get on in this first season. But we're gonna do a new shot here. Or shot anyway. Michael Drake has got a World Cup, I think, going on in his FM save. Looks like Spain most likely winning that, but you never know. But yeah, here's a shot to the new season. Did we see? How does friendly get you money, True Dark? You see when some people even play friendlies like halfway through the season. When you arrange a friendly here, it shows on the left side the income. So maybe I should have done lower levels here. Against Dunstable, it's costing us £1,000. I'm guessing in staff and whatever, match fees. And then the income would be 4.7k. So the Euros, no, of course, with those teams, it makes more sense. Or Russia are allowed back in. But yeah, that's how you'd make money from friendlies. So yeah, some people even make friendlies for their B team. I've also managed to sell Giles there for 20k. Torquay interested in Bingham for 7.75. Alright, let's offer him out now. At that 7.75 mark, let's see if they come in with a bid. Finances wise, now we've got 2k in wages, so we could potentially look at signing someone here. I don't think this guy would come to us, to be honest. We need to have a proper look through and actually make sure what position we need. So centre half wise, we're definitely fine. We've still got 6 CBs. Maybe we should be looking to sell one more here. He's 4-star. He's starting. John Louis, 6'3", no nonsense, 30-year-old. This guy looking like a similar level at 22. Maybe this guy, although he has more potential. This guy is on £1.5 a week, so I think we're going to be trying to move on this 23-year-old. Yeah, Jack Michael, I understand. We're going to offer Jack Wakely out here, as he's on currently probably our third best CB, but he is on 1.5k a week, and I don't think he's going to develop to be much, to be honest. We'll be able to find better in the coming seasons. Looks like Morecambe interested here in Luke O'Neill. Let's offer him out again here at 9k. I mean, Russia doesn't actually have a national team on here, does it? So either it's using the black named players or just regens. I think you maybe said yesterday that you were quite some seasons in there, so they probably have a team full of regens by now. I see if it works the same way as Germany. I've never actually really kept track of the Russia situ on here. But I've just of course seen over the years the Germany FA having beef, I guess, with FM. Did we win that friendly? We did 5-0. Pitch wise, what, Russia? Yeah, but same as Germany. Like, if you go to their national team, they've got no players. So it plays the game with like fake players that aren't actually there. But as the seasons go on, same as Germany, they've got no players. They've actually got a list of, yes, they've actually got a list of fake players here, like grey name players that aren't real. Um, Russia don't even have that, so I don't know. I'm not sure if when you get to a point where Russia is allowed back in, whether Russia is actually allowed to use their players, or if they are only just allowed to use regens like Germany. No, certainly not, it seems. We're just going to stick with the current dimensions here. Wide players struggle to make an impact, and we're not overly playing with wide players this year, so just the one on the left-hand side, but we probably will. He will come inside. Certainly not the same, but don't know if FM treats it differently. You can mod them back in. So I quite like using German players because then they don't go on international duty. So keeps them fit for your season at least. That's one benefit to that. Is there anything else we can look to get rid of here? If we get rid of both these strikers, I think we need to look at DM here on a free, see what the assistant suggests. I think we're just going to offer trials here to people and just see once they come in. What's the lad I just looked at? Who's the best? Oh, they've already got a bid, so he won't come on trial. Joe Muscat, Maltese. I find that most games that allow mods are never really as good because obviously the modders just improve the game a lot. Got Joe Muscat, the Maltese legend in. Assuming he's English as well, he is. I mean, I think buying any German players is a good idea, to be honest. Looks like both these lads aren't really. I don't know. I think this guy certainly could have potential here. Just let his scout continue. Let's double check here, fullback wise. So Todd Keane is going to slot in at right back. We're trying to get rid of Luke O'Neill. Can Will Randall play right back? Not overly. So it looks like we are going to need another right back. Left back, Lewis Page is playing there. Yeah, I'm not exactly a big fan of SI. So I think maybe we're right in left back with the rotation options and the CB depth that we have, but right back maybe is also a concern. So again, let's have a look what the assistant thinks would be a good option for us. This guy looks like, even though he's coming through at 2.5, I think it could be worth a look at. Stats overall don't look bad from what we can see. And we'll have a look at Che Alexander here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be buying the new FM. Certainly not at first. Normally I'd pre-order. Like the last 5 years I've pre-ordered and got it early. Obviously through a Russian key though. On yeah, Che Alexander here. Could be the man at right back. Although right back is currently our best position, so we don't necessarily need. Oh, I've just spent money there. Shouldn't have spent money on a specialist for that injury, but we've done it. It's too late. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be buying it the new FM, especially not until I've watched a few people play seasons. Don't know what you lads are thinking, but Eve's fleet squad numbers. We're getting close to the start of the season. Could be an interesting one with the tactic. We've got three more friendlies, including today, so two more after this. Tunbridge Angels probably more the level of friendly we want to be looking for, but we're playing Bournemouth at home in the next one. 1-0 win, Will Randall on the left, or we might actually be playing 4-4-2 in these friendlies. We played 4-3-3. We played every formation under the sun in the friendlies. Yeah, I just get the CD keys or G2A just to save myself a little bit more money. Do you think we could maybe interest Jamari Clark? Looks like he could be a serious threat at this level. See how much he wants. He wants 1.7k a week. And he wants a. We're not giving you sell-on fee percentage. He's got 4 career goals as a pro. Not sure about this move, but he's playing in League One last year. If no one else comes in, we'll have a decision to make there, even though we don't have him scouted. And it looked like his pace at this level could just carry us to a promotion fight. Yeah, we're pretty loose here. Oh, we draw 2-2 with Bournemouth. Scoring a 90th minute pen by Che Alexander, a geezer who's not even signed for the club. I've never played Civ 6, Michael. I've only ever played a bit of Civ 5, because I got that for free on Epic, I think. Relating to Oleg's message. I think Civ 5 is known as the best Civ. I'm not a big. What was the Bournemouth lineup? We can have a look. Looks like other clubs now have come in for Clark. Bournemouth lineup was full strength. Stats wise, they did dominate, but I mean, not really. We had better possession, very similar XG wise, just shots and shots on target. They did dominate. Yeah, full strength. Maybe David Brooks not first choice, but I don't think he's quite that bad on here as he is in real life. Yeah, not a bad result at all. We are now getting up to our first game, and we've now lost our best striker for 5 to 6 weeks. Just gets better and better, doesn't it? Hello, Sugma, mate. Ebbsfleet, we spun a wheel. We spun a wheel for 1 to 24 of the current standings in the Vanarama Prem or National League, and we got 24th, and Ebbsfleet sit 24th in real life. So that's why we've gone with Ebbsfleet. Sad to say, hopefully, and hoping to do slightly better than they are in real life. We're going to do a shot here. Supporter owned Ebbsfleet. Let's have a look to see if we can find that out. I don't know actually where I see that, to be honest. Where do you find the club facilities and stuff? Maybe here, club info. Since the finances are insecure, owner is joy and life at the club. There is somewhere where you can see that. Normally it lists off the staff, like owner and stuff. Oh, here maybe. Swansea offer for Clark. So yeah, don't look like we're going to be getting that Clark lad. We're going into the start of the season missing our best striker who's just been injured. Maybe the additional friendlies weren't needed. We've got repayments now starting to the tune of 3.7 mil. Oh, we've got some serious issues here, lads. If we don't get promoted this first season, then yeah, we could have some serious issues. We need to get rid of these lads that are in the under 21s. Lose and battle this one. Well, if we get sacked first season, then we'll look to move on and maybe start another another non-league save. Or I'm quite tempted to start a Shamrock Rovers save. I don't know why, that's in my head. Shamrock Rovers, they have serious financial. Well, it shows they've got 3.7 million debt. TNS. TNS could be an interesting one. They do have good youth players coming through over in TNS. I was trying to see here, season preview. TNS are massive favourites. Larn, is that in the Northern Irish Premier League? Or whatever, Northern Irish League. Larn, big favourites as well. Someone with some good shouts. I think we'll look to do one of those two saves next. We might get sacked here quite shortly because they want us to get promoted. And we're playing a 4-4-2, sorry, 4-2-2 narrow with asymmetric. Yeah, Europe challenge for sure. Bonnyrigg Rose. Is that Scottish or is that Irish as well? Bonnyrigg Rose. Second division in the Scottish League. I can't see their finances. San Marino. Isn't that a national? What is it, a national team? Yeah, but there's not really. You're just never going to have anyone. You can't develop players really if you're just an international manager for San Marino. You need to have the in-game editor and Russia winning the Euros on Michael's save. What? Can steal loads of Italians who don't make that. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. We believe you. You didn't mean to put that. Ah, 5 subs. 5 subs here in Vanarama National. This is cause to be serious. I thought that would have been blurred out, to be honest. A minute, I'll delete your message, mate. I deleted it. But yeah, we saw the message. I think we got serious issues here. I think we should probably sign Joe Muscat here. Maybe not. He's terrible. We've got no DM options on the bench. Should have had a look into this. Does the tactic carry us to a win here? We're going to go with this. Fuck it. Ebbsfleet, first game of the season. Haven't changed any of the instructions either because we're slack like that. And we need to change this. Key highlights. I like to play on TV and have the camera zoom at max. Oh no, sorry, the height slightly higher, and I think this gives you a good view. Did we want replays off? Match speed up a little bit here. Yeah, we're in. Corner here for Eastleigh. Knocked onto the near post, but we do get it clear. Oh, it's fucking shade from Brentford. Sweats it, but Stewart gets it clear. We need to get the ball into the box. Flip an old pass in direction. Because this is Tiki Taka. Would Tiki Taka be slower tempo? I don't think so. Semenyo here. They go long to no one. Stewart controls it down. Oh, this is a bit too high. It's doing me in a little bit. Alright, yeah, we want more of an angle like this. Stewart misses out. McCallum. What are you supposed to do when someone scores a screamer like that? That is quite something there from Paul McCallum. Oh, gee, I'm not sure this tactics work in the 4-2-2. We're getting battered. Samuel here. Back to Stewart. Stewart out wide to Kane. Kane on 6.5k a week. Can't pass the ball 10 yards. Trying to win the ball back here. Kane intercepts. Fonguk in centre mid. Bingham switches it to Randall. Randall now down the side. Gets the cross in. Thought we'd had a pen. We put it over. Ref! Why did we not get the pen there? Do not really have anyone on the bench. This could be a short-lived save, boys. Not gonna lie. Maybe we'll look at doing the Irish League. Bingham! Rakish Bingham. Screamer ourselves, man. 0.23 XGE. Quite the goal that from McCallum. I can't quite believe that. Didn't. Well, once it left his boot, I could see it happening, but we've got a corner here. We've dragged out a man from the near post. Dallison. Dallison. Yes. 1-1. Not quite a screamer. Not very much not a screamer, but we're 1-1. Opening game here. Can this geezer even play DM? Not really. I don't know. Only 3 subs as well. We've got no one that can play DM. Nah, let's just play on for now. Screw it. Certainly dominating though here in the second half. We'll put Tom Dallison out to left back. He's staying on. 3 subs. I hate non-league. Forgot about this. But are we able to get a late winner here at home to Eastleigh after they scored an absolute screamer? Point first day of the season. Maybe we should change the formation to have wingers instead of cams. I mean, our winger's injured anyway. Let's have a look, see if there's just anyone else new up top now. Cameron Jerome. Cameron Jerome. Cameron Jerome has accepted a deal. £875 a week. Other teams are interested in Jerome now. Sake. If we can get Cameron Jerome in, that would be a legendary transfer in the non-league here. We should have a look to see if there's any other old boys, DM especially. Both of these guys are already in. It looks like Alex Denny would be the better option. Let's see how much he wants. He wants to be a fringe player on a pay-per-play contract. Jerome mugged you off at bar 11. What do you ask for his autograph or something? Stugma trying to speak to Cameron Jerome in a bar has been mugged off. Jerome can carry us to glory here. We've got an offer here for Ben Chapman. 2.1k. We're going to accept it. We're accepting any offers. Do one, son. Cameron Jerome is a scrapper out in Norwich. Chapman is gone. Don't know if he was our option in DM in the game before. Hopefully not. We've got head of youth development. John Gray. Not as bad as I expected him to be. Looks like Kellerman is back. Where's that other DM who played in DM last game? Frank Domi. He is on the bench today. We can't have a keeper on the bench, I guess. Let's get Ondu on the bench. So we've got centre back striker, so we don't need another centre. We don't know what we're doing. We just have no idea. I think it's just me and you now, Sugma, unless Sugma's gone. If not, it's me and Michael. Who's this? Fleetwood? Gamble to Brennan. Riley smashes it in. Joe Riley. Don't know who this is at Fleetwood. I can't remember the badge. It's Flied. Filed. AFC filed. We've got this disgusting Tiki Taka set in as well. We might need to change it up. We've given a pen away. We're going for a piss. This game's over. Sorry. I had it. I muted it when I went to the loo. Kane. Ah, it's 3-2. Sorry there, muted it for a minute. We're back in it. We're winning now. Kellerman, second half, come out with a purpose. We're going to have to take him off shortly, though, because he was injured before this game. Cheers, Sugma. Could have been a while before I noticed there. Sadly, we're going to have to get Kellerman off. We're going to get Ondo on up top. Kellerman, clearly a key man. But yeah, we have lost him, unfortunately. Roberts whips it. Pope, Page, heads away. Kane, getting the big bucks, not making it. McPhayan, great block there from the centre half. So I am quite tempted to do a Hansa Rostock save as well. Edsa to Domi. Kane now. Lots of space inside from Kane. Edsa to Ondo. Ah, oh, he's offside anyway, but he should have scored. We're going to do our final sub here. Get Dallison out at left back and a new CB on. Maybe should have come off attacking, but got the 3 points. Away at AFC Filed. Sheesh. Did not expect that after being 2-0 down at half time. Kellerman, the goal and the assist. Key man for us, it seems. We've got 2 offers out here. Cameron Jerome and Alex Denny for squad depth. Jerome, no, no. Went to Forest Green in our league. Why, Jerome? Why? They offer him more money. He's on 2k a week. Fair enough. I kind of just want to try to look for old players now. Lee Brown here. Let's offer Lee Brown a trial. Let's try fill the squad out with older heads that have ability. Gary Hooper's on a free. Let's offer him a trial. Gary Hooper, Celtic legend. Also, of course, having a little bit of time at Norwich. David Wheater. I assume he's got like 0 pace though. Matt Derbyshire. Let's have a look through all these old players here that have interest in transfer. He's at Kettering, yeah. I don't know why he's not. Maybe he joined it after the start. Liam Feeney, legend. So we'll try to see about Gary Hooper. Winston Reid here. Winston Reid would be quality at this level. Certainly no pace. Danny Rose. I don't know if Danny Rose would be happy to come on a couple grand a week here. I'm sure you've noticed, I'm sure Sugma knows some of these players I'm scrolling past. We got Danny Rowe, not quite Danny Rose. Just trying to look for any names that I potentially know. Caps? What, international caps? Problem is, none of these English players are going to have international caps, are they? Got Jamie Ward on it. He's a winger, so we need to change our tactic up a bit. Anthony Pilkington. He's a winger, annoyingly. I don't really. I guess we could change to. We're going to change to 4-2-4 with wingers, I think. Winston Reid, of course, getting international caps. That's it. Mancini, Michael Mancini. Oh, Mancini, Michael Mancini, yeah. Forest, of course. We'll offer him a trial, see if he wants to come in. We've offered Pilkington a trial. Jamie O'Hara, he's a pundit, isn't he? Is he actually on there still, Jamie O'Hara? Jamie O'Hara's not on there anymore. Anthony Stokes, he's a cricket player, isn't he? Nah, neither on this database. Right, let's have a look at the tactic here. We're going to stay on the tiki-taka, but we are going to mix up a little bit here because we're going to go on to attacking. We're not going to play with a lower tempo. We're playing quicker. I don't think we necessarily need to dribble less. And I think we're happy to have mixed crosses. Transition-wise, I think we should look to counter anyway. Goalkeeper doesn't necessarily need to distribute quickly, and he can distribute anywhere. Ben Stokes, yeah, I was taking a piss a little bit. I did know of Ben Stokes, of course, but yeah, I don't actually know who Anthony Stokes is. I don't know who was he in the Prem. Must respond here. Alex Denny. I think we should delay this here and have a look at these older lads that are coming in and seeing how much money they want. Winston Reid rejected the loan. Michael Mancian could be the man for our DMCB issue. He wants a non-staff role. Can we give him a half and half? He's happy to be an under-18s coach slash player. I'm quite happy for that. He wants a £900 signing on fee. Let's see, Gary Hooper here. He's got no pace, but finishing ability wise. Impact sub. He wants £450 a week. We might be able to sign both of those lads up with the current money in the club. Let's see here. Let's continue through. But yeah, this I assume is Chinese drink as well. Nice tropical tea. No idea on the name. Do not ask. It's in China. I assume Chinese. Anthony Stokes played for Celtic. Well, we've got Gary Hooper in. Gary Hooper's in. Mancian is in. We've got some players with international caps now in and amongst the boys. That's certainly better for our DM situation. Look at that, 3.5-star Mancian. From the fucking Seychelles. Yeah, of course, Gary Hooper and former Norwich. I am from Norwich. Gary Hooper was quite shocking for Norwich, really. Did get 12 goals one season, by the looks of it. Do we look to get Lee Brown in at left back? Current left back is Lewis Page. Let's compare him to Lee Brown. No, he's not skilled enough. Looks like generally he's probably a more all-round quality player. Finances wise, we've still got 1.3k a week. See how much he wants. He wants 1.2k a week. Not sure about that one there for Lee Brown. Got this young lad. Let's offer this left back a trial. Who the assistants know. Max Melbourne, formerly of West Brom and other places. I think left back is now where we are struggling for depth. Now we've got Mancian in the DM position. Big news for the club. And he's going to come straight in today. Let's see if it auto picks him in. Mancian's in with Thonguk, puts Kellerman on the bench, but he has picked up a knock. Gary Hooper, not making the team, but we're going to put him in. We're going to put him straight in from the start with Bingham onto a poacher role. And then we do not want Tanga here on an advanced playmaker role. We'll have him as an inside forward on attack. Hopefully he's not going to shoot on his left foot too much. But sub-wise, one striker on the bench is enough, so to swap him out for Dommy, who could go in at left back. I think that's solid. Both CMs are Volante because that's what G wanted earlier. G wanted double Volante. To be fair, probably having Mancian on Volante isn't ideal. Alright, we'll have one on DM. Yeah, they start with Todd Kane, and he's on 6.5 grand a week. Soaking up all our budget. The entire wage budget is 36k, and he's on 6.5k a week. So what? 20% of the wage budget there is on Todd Kane alone. He supposedly is 4.5 star. I don't really know why. Shall we play him on complete wing back attack? Can't you sell him? Not really. Because I could try and sell him, I guess. I'm not sure the board would be very happy with it though. And then we would lose our only player over 3 star. Who is this? Is this Barnett? Yeah, Barnett playing with 5 at the back here. Kane now into Tanga. Finds Hooper. Hooper here. Back to Kane. He shoots. Do you think I should offer Kane out? I don't know. It is a lot of our wage budget. Need to win this here. Yes, Thonguk. Don't need Mancian. Continues his run. Finds Kane. Kane here. Back to Mancian. Ah! Mancian on his debut. Scoring. The fans already love him. I saw it pop up. Show the goal again. Kane here. Cuts back. Lays it to Mancian on the edge. I think maybe the defender got a touch on that, taking it away from the keeper. But we do not mind. Kane now. Back to Page. Page with space. Boom! He was English, yeah, I'm not surprised. Todd Kane, brace of assists. 2 assists for Todd Kane. But yeah, Sugma only got 5 mil. 5 mil at Forest after winning the Champions League. I don't really know what's going on with the finances at Forest on this updated DB, but Glover here coming forwards for Barnet. Just puts it wide. Kane here to deliver the cross. Cleared only as far as Page. Page now looking to deliver it. Finds Mancian. Playing some nice one-touch football here. Kane out wide. Kane here. Keeper again, a good touch on it there. Kane now. Oh, they've cleared it. Again out to Page though. Dominating Barnet here at home. Mancian making all the difference. Randall. Oh, smashes the bar. Barnet fans going home with a sad, sad feeling. Although there's still time. Berry with a good save. Highlight is over. It's not though. Glover here to Hart again. Comes inside. Scores for Barnet. They have hope with 20 minutes left to play. Shouldn't have spoke out loud about going home upset. Looks like they have come alive now, Barnet. Corner here for us though. Kane to whip it in. Comes out as far as Randall. Samuel now. Oh, it's a great save. How he's caught that, we'll never know. The highlight continues. They go long. Lands with Fongkuk. Tanga here. Ref! How is that not a foul? Ref is blind here in the non-league. Tanga now though to Samuel. Samuel finds Hooper. Hooper shoots. Hooper scores. Both debut players scoring on their debut. Mancian and Hooper. Hooper scoring from serious distance there. Tanga whips. Randall on the volley. 4-1 now. We'll look to make changes. Luke O'Neill on at right back. Frank Domiet's there and Fonga off for Kellerman. Only 3 subs here. Gone down to 10 men here late on with an injury. Kane getting beat for pace. Chapman, they head over. We'll just come off attack and go on to cautious. For this last 5, we should be safe. Hooper here. Mancian. Goes long to no one. Trying to run the clock down here. Barnet trying to play out from the back. That does look risky. Freeman inside to Brunt. Brunt now. We cut it out. Hooper. Mancian. Samuel. We've got an overload here on the left-hand side. Randall beats his man. Poor strike, poor strike. Kane with a great performance there. Sugma wanting us to offer him out because he's taken up 20% of our wage bill. Winston Reid turned us down. I want to come as a star player. Wants 4K a week, Winston Reid. But maybe we should look at Pilkington. He wants to be a star player on 1K a week. He'd be happy to come on 1.1K a week, and we could afford that. We're currently playing Windle on the left, but he can play on the right, so yeah, there's some scope for us there to pick up Pilkington. Not after a bad start here in the National League. Wealdstone now. No answer from Pilkington yet. Gonna start with the same 11 here if we can. We can. We've almost got Polion back as well. Good option for us up front or on the wings. Same bench. I think that's, yeah, our best option. Let's carry on. Skirt. Wealdstone here with a throw. Whip it into the back post. Ashford nods it in. The Wealdstone Raider goes mental. You've got no fans. You've got no ground. Hopefully we're going to create some chances here soon. Kane with the corner. Dallison heads over. Arsenal has to sort it out. Come back from a deficit before. They are playing 5 at the back here, so it could be hard for us to break down. Crossed in. We get it clear as far as Samuel. Samuel, though, lost out to Thorpe. And Wealdstone here, come forward again. Great ball. Adakwa. Big save from Berry. Mason to whip it in. Dallison heads away. Tanga now. Loses out to Adakwa, their winger or striker. Great defending from him. Sake. Can we get Hooper a chance, please? Give him a chance, he will score. Hooper out wide here. Kane now whips it to the back post. Randall. Yes, Will Randall. Randall, the name of the lizard on Monsters Inc. I think that's his name. Wealdstone here with a free kick. Just into our half. They find Cisse. Cisse crosses to Cook. They get the deflected shot and score. It's 2-1 to Wealdstone here. We're going to get Todd Kane off. We don't really want to, but we can't afford him to get injured. And we're putting a striker on the wing. He can sort of play there. Other than possession, Wealdstone probably deserving the lead here. Can we bring it back to 2-2 though? Randall. Randall. Yes! Will Randall, absolute talisman on the left here. O'Neill to Mancian. Mancian into Fonguk. Page here. Shoots. Ah, where is the keeper going? We nearly had an open goal there. We could have nicked it at the death. Get Mancian off here. Give his older legs the rest. 2-2. Away at Wealdstone. Not the worst result in the end. I thought we were unlucky there today, to say the least. Hartlepool 4 for 4 so far. Great performance from Randall. He's going to lose his spot on the left, but if Pilkington comes in, Pilkington is in. Veteran winger. Joins the club. 4-star. Looking forward to having him in. Looks like we'll maybe look at playing both of these guys on inside forwards. Bringing in some legendary older heads here. Looks like maybe Pilkington can play on the right as well. Didn't think he could, but maybe he can. He can. Foot-wise, he's actually maybe better on the right. Page injured for 4 months. Our left back here injured for 4 months. Just spent all of our wages on a winger. Maybe Mancian will have to drop into CB for a bit. Let's fly through these games. To be fair, I might here today, 2 hours into the stream, call it for FM. Maybe come back and play something else for a little while this afternoon. As we played a lot of FM for the last week and a half straight. And then we can come back tomorrow or the next day. I might have a day off tomorrow. I've been streaming for 9 days straight. But there's quite a few saves I've got in mind. Hansa Rostock, potentially Lion or TNS, of course, with their European antics this season just gone and in real life this season. He's putting Domi in at left back, so maybe that is wise. Napoleon's on, Hooper's down to the bench. Let's put Hooper on Napoleon. And Pilkington's in on the left. I think we should swap these round. So we've got Kellerman on the bench. Don't need another striker on the bench, do we? We want Tanga on the bench, probably. Who's there? Samuel. I'm not sure about D. Samuel, you know. Yeah, I might come back and stream some Hearthstone for some hours this evening. Mix it up, get some different content on the channel. And it's just a bit more chill. After playing so much FM for the last week and a half. But we will get a few more games into the season here. Ebbsfleet at home here to Altrincham. Altrincham playing a 4-2-3-1. They've got Baines in. Lewis Baines might be his Leighton Baines' brother. Dominant first half, but not a single highlight. Oh, here we go. Just before half time. Randall nicks in. Mancian looks out wide. Kane. Kane beats his man. Oh, it's a great save from Ross. Fonguk, Randall, Dallison, Fonguk into Randall again. Randall will be the key man this last couple of games. Oh, Paulson with a beautiful strike. They've gone long. Costello, back to Jones, back whip to the back post. Crankshaw unable to win it though. Randall, do some defending for us, son. Doesn't. Oh, I think they've hit the edge of the post there and has come out to Nuttall, who does the Irish dance and absolutely mugging us off there, Nuttall. Randall back to Dommy. That's handball, ref. He caught it. Newbie now, coming forwards for Altrincham. Crankshaw able to cut that out. Dommy goes long for Randall. Randall looks for Hooper. Ah, he can't win it. Is there still a chance though? I'm assuming there will be. Some nice stuff to get it across the pitch here. Go home though to play safe. Dallison into Mancian. Mancian wide for Kane. Kane for Hooper. Yes, I thought it might have been off there. I guess there's no reviews. So Hooper, second goal for the club there. Corner now for us. Kane to whip it in. Dallison. Yes, Dallison. Oh, they've given it offside. Keeper must have been blocked off by the blocker there. And the lino has spotted it and given it offside, sad to say. Mancian, absolute baller for us, it seems. We're going to keep him on, maybe unwise. We're going to take Kane off, also unwise, but he's tired, and I'm not. They've got a chance here, down the left side, and Kane's not on the pitch. Newbie inside. Ah, quality save from Berry. Tips it onto the post. Stuart Jones. They've nicked it at the death. Injury time winner potentially there for Altrincham. Terrible defending. We have lost at home there. Was not good enough. 5 points off top now. That drink is so good. Kangxi Fu Ice Tropical. It's got to be Chinese, isn't it? Yeah, China. It's mainly just fruit juice and tea concentrate. Yeah, we'll get a few more games done here today in the Ebbsfleet save, and we're gonna save up, come back with some Hearthstone, just chilling and chatting. Don't really know what I'm doing on Hearthstone. Big noob, but it just means that I can chill out. Not have to be worried about playing Hartlepool away in the next game. And maybe get some help from the stream as well if some viewers turn up. See if we can get some wins on there, because I'm shit. Yeah, we'll play these next two games here. Let's get Kellerman in here. This formation in the lower league is certainly interesting. Maybe a bit too attacking, really. Pritchard here. Oh, we've given a pen away. Kane giving the pen away. This is surely not Alex Pritchard. It's Harry Pritchard. Smashes it in, blasts it in top bin. Barbrook back to Pritchard. Pritchard again. Oh, they've hit the post. Maybe losing our left back here for quite some time is going to bin us off. Corner here, Pritchard to whip it in. I've headed it away, but there's no one on the edge. Good save there from Berry. Samuel, Hooper, not having much, Samuel having a terrible game. Let's get Samuel off. Get Napoleon on, Napoleon Dynamite. And Mancian not having the best game either. Sutton dominating us here, but Pilkington with the corner. Randall now picking up the loose ball. Into Fonguk. Kane now, is he going to go down the right side? He is. Oh, I know he's not his cutback. Give it to him again. Looking for some space here, but we're struggling to find any against Sutton. Looking like a good side. Dallison, Fonguk. Well, now we have some space. Pilkington cuts in. It's over. It's over. They've dominated us here, Sutton, but we're still in with a chance of at least getting a point. Stewart here. Whips out to Randall. Randall. Pilkington picks up the loose ball. Sweats it. Hooper. Pilkington and Hooper potentially playing for Norwich at the same time, maybe. Would have been a similar time. Second shot on target. First goal for us today. Good possession on the late highlight here. Are we about to be losing a second game in a row to an injury time goal? Barbrook. Barbrook again on the ball. He's missed it. They've smashed the post. We're lucky there, we're lucky. Last chance of the game. Going on holiday now. Actually, I think we might need to rest. This next game is quite soon, I think. 3 days. Final game of the day today on FM. Oh, actually, we just holidayed there incorrectly. Went on holiday there indefinitely. Could have been dangerous, but we are. We've got away at first now coming up, and then away at Woking, who I can't see, but we're somewhere in the top. Actually, I didn't see it. Could have been 18th, I guess, so not top half. Away after that at Woking, who was 17th, so it might be a bit of an easier game. But this one here, away at Hartlepool, is certainly looking like it's going to be a tough one. Them not losing a game so far. Doesn't want to give Hooper a start. We've got a lot of players here. If we could have got a rid more, maybe we could have had a chance of signing a few more old boys for the squad. But maybe we should have a look at that after this game, get some transfer business done before we go off, and then next time we come back with the Elite save, but we could come back and play the Forest save next time. We can mix it up. Mancian. We've managed to nick it here. Kane. Beats his man, whips it. Samuel. Oh, it's a terrible header. He's no Samu. Pilkington. Loses out. Maddine looks like he's a pretty big lad. Sloggett loses out though to Dallison. Interesting attempt at a through ball there. Fonguk finds Kane. Kane now. Todd Kane smashes it in. Away at top of the league. We're on attacking. We don't care where we play. We play attacking football, and it looks like their narrow formation is struggling with our width. Corner here for Hartlepool. Oh, it's blocked twice by the keeper and then Harry Kane, Todd Kane. Into the second half we go with a 1-0 lead here, away at top, yet to drop, or yet to win, yet to lose. Spit out. Kane here, into Randall, back to Kane. Mancian now. DM's losing out, but Sloggett now has to go long. Oh, we're not there to challenge. What's going on? Maddine here for Hartlepool. Back to Matthews, and we've given another pen away. Todd Kane there, giving the penalty away again, I believe. 2 games in a row. And they've scored. Certainly going to be under the cosh now. Maybe should have come off attacking a fair bit earlier. Featherstone to Aston Campbell. Open goal and scores. Adam Campbell, 5th goal of the season. Mancian picks up the loose ball here again after trying to play a through ball. Dommy into Samuel. Luckily there, challenge was made, but it falls to Samuel. It's 2-2 here. We're going to get Pilkington off for Tenga, and we're going to get Gary Hubert on for Polian. Final 10 to play. Corner for us here. Todd Kane to whip it in. Whips it. Comes to Samuel. Mansion! Dommy! Ah! It's 3-2 here. We're actually going to come off attacking now. Go on to Fortress, and we're going to get Kane off for Luke O'Neill. We're going to time waste as well. Straight into a highlight here for Hartlepool. Asimwe whips it in. The keeper goes running. Oh, luckily is there to collect when they get a chance. Into injury time here. Could be a massive result away at top of the league. Boom! 3-2 away to top of the league. Shows that we do have some ability in the squad. Dommy there in at left back, covering for our injured fullback, who is out for some serious amount of time, I believe, still 2 to 4 months. Before we save this up here today, we're going to have a look at people who haven't made an appearance and see if we can get any interest in them. See this guy, if we can get 10k for him, he's on 1k a week. Craig Turner here. See if we can get 10k for this guy as well. It's more just about getting the wage bill sorted. All these centre halves here at the club on £750 a week. Supposedly this lad's worth up to 140k. Couldn't see that being the case. Let's just offer them all out at unspecified amounts, just making sure we remove those wages. Mark Cousins is the backup goalkeeper, so we probably shouldn't. This lad, I believe, is on loan, and we're paying nothing for him, so may as well leave him there. But let's skip a few days and see if we can get any bids or interest. And then, yeah, we are 2 hours into this save today, so we'll certainly come back at some point to this save. And then I'll be live again shortly, but for some Hearthstone, mix it up a little bit. Never played that on stream, and I need some help because I am a noob. Looks like we're not getting any offers for our players here, sadly. No interest in those players we've offered out. But yeah, we'll save up here today. 2 hours into the new stream, or new save, sorry. Wheel spin into Eve's Fleet. We'll be back, probably not tomorrow. I'm going to go get massage tomorrow. I found a lovely little parlour around the corner. Looks like it'll probably be about, I don't know, £15 for an hour long massage. A little bit pricey for Asia really, but I've had a look around and it's looking like the best value. So up tomorrow, gym sesh, shower, to the massage. But yeah, we'll be back short soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but probably the next day. Thank you everyone there who's watched today. And we'll be back shortly with a bit of Hearthstone. We shall see you soon, guys.